Okay, let's talk about the med beds and how this is just a part two to what I just made. I talked about how I read this series when I was younger called The Pretties, and it was a seeded transmission for me because it was about how, like, when you turn 18, like, you get your dream body essentially, right? And that's what they're telling me with the med beds is gonna happen. Everybody is gonna get all their like health issues fixed, but then also they'll get their dream bodies. But it's for your age. So, like, that's the only caveat. They're not gonna, like, make you look like a 16-year-old if you're 50 years old, but they will give you, like, your dream body for that age. So this is what I want to talk about with the med beds and the advanced technology that they're bringing. We would have that technology right now. We would have that technology right now if this world was not distorted, if it was not, led by greedy, oppressive people, because it doesn't matter what country you come from, you are oppressed some way, shape, or form, like in a pretty severe way. Now, again, I think, I don't know where the origin, I don't know where the origins of it come from, but we can gander it's the white people, okay? But again, and I was told that it's somewhere in Europe, but I don't even know for other countries and stuff. We'll learn all that stuff when they come down here, like how everybody got caught in this web of patriarchy and, like, oppression and all that stuff for all these years and stuff. And so what I'm speaking about kind of sounds like weird. Like, oh, our dream bodies, Lauren, like, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, because, again, like, we would have that technology if we were able to develop without any type of distortion. Because they keep telling me the technology that they're bringing technically comes from a parallel dimension of Earth right now that is undistorted. Now, again, it comes from the future because they already have it there. But they're saying, like, that's essentially what it is. Like, because they can see into parallel dimensions, we can't. If you look into a parallel dimension of Earth that is undistorted, that it's like very advanced. It's like what new Earth is going to be going into, right? And so that's all it is. It's like us in this exact time right now. If we didn't have all the manipulation and distortion we have, and we can obviously see how deep it goes. It's so deep, and it's been for so many years. Of, like, we've been sold, like, the systems of oppression, patriarchy, religion, racism, misogyny, all that shit, all of it, all the bad stuff, this, like, billionaire mindset type of shit, elitism, satanic rituals and cults and stuff, pedophilia and grape culture and objectification of women and, like, just, oh my God, it goes on. And the food that we eat and, like, the stress that we're under with the jobs that we have, like, the job system is, like, the most oppressive system besides, like, racism and, all that stuff. But then us working in these, like, useless jobs, like, we're not contributing to society in most of our jobs. Most of us are contributing to deletes, bro, and their fucking paycheck, like, their fucking paychecks and their fucking pockets and shit. It's bullshit stuff, or it's, like, weird shit. So it's just, like, so all fucked up here. So anyway, that's what it is. I know it sounds all crazy and stuff, but it's, like, it's really not if you think about other dimensions. And it's, like, and this is what I was thinking about the other day, too, is, like, well, Christianity already believes in other dimensions. They believe in heaven, hell, and earth, so they already believe in 3 dimensions. And they believe in reincarnation because they keep fucking talking about the second coming of Jesus. Well, what the fuck do you think the second coming of Jesus is? Well, here in the spiritual community, we call that reincarnation. But over there, you say reincarnation, and they're like, oh my God, we don't believe in that. But we believe that Jesus is coming back. I'm like, what? And what the fuck do you think he's coming back as? A fucking monkey? A fucking angel? Yeah, they do. They think he's an angel from the sky. Those are aliens. In the spiritual community, we call those aliens. So that's what I'm saying. We're all on the same board here. We just have different words for it. We're just speaking different languages. We're just on different timelines. And I can prove that you are on the distorted timeline. So I'm now interpreting what is actually correct through the words of where we're going in the future. And you are all stuck in the past. You know, not you guys, but, you know, the Christians and shit. The people on my fucking path are all in the future. So congratulations. You're already in the future. Lucky. Good for you guys. That's what I'm saying. You guys have big roles, or you guys have special jobs, or you can do whatever the fuck you want. Or maybe you don't have a job. Maybe you just want to be a stay-at-home mom. But if you're a stay-at-home mom and you're on the 5D new path, I guarantee you'll probably be an influencer. Because there's going to be like other moms, you know, who need your help. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. If you like literally are like a mom, you'll help other moms. You know what I'm, that's why there's a lot of moms on this path. And also dads, you know, I always leave the dads out because I don't really see a lot of dads on this path. I'll say that. I see a lot of men, but I don't see a lot of dads on this path. So they'll be very valuable as well. But also I think that the feminines will have to lead some of their partners, you know, into this kind of stuff as well. Which will also be part of influencing. Like, that's the other thing is like a lot, like unfortunately men are going to have to be a little more incentivized to come over to this path because they just aren't as intuitive and they weren't oppressed. They were part of the oppressive state, unfortunately. And so, so like they'll have to be led into this path. And so a lot of people will need couples who learn from each other, like how to like get over to this path, you know, and like men will have to be like led by women for sure as in romantic relationships and partnerships, and how they like were able to become softer and more feminine and like that kind of stuff. Like women will, that's like what's going to be the polarity is women are going to start to lead not only like in the world, but also in relationships because we're the ones who are oppressed. So we can tell you what's wrong. I mean, we've been confirmation burps trying to tell you what's wrong, but they don't want to fucking listen to us. Confirmation burps. So now they will. Now they'll be forced to, and that'll be like, again, it's not forced, but incentivized. So that and that's what we do with our free will now. Everybody incentivizes our free will with influencers, but they fucking influence you into bullshit. Now we'll be influencing you into aligning yourself with God and fucking Jesus. Which is what all these Christians want. That's all they talk about. Oh, what would Jesus do? What would Jesus say? And then they're not doing any of that shit. Oh, we need to bring God back into America. Oh, well, you guys are be careful what you wish for because you just might get it. Pussycat dolls. You're just not going to get it the way you think you are, you fuckers. And that's what you deserve. And that's where I'm at these days. Now, there are good Christians out there. Don't get me wrong. But I don't care if you call yourself a Christian, you are in a system of oppression, my friends. So you're not as good as you think you are. I'm so sorry. I know. I'm a bubble burster. I'm not here to just make people uncomfortable. I am here to piss people off. And also be very kind and say, it's okay. It's okay to be pissed. Don't be pissed at me. I'm the messenger. Be pissed at the fucking Lord. The guy you love so much, yeah, it's his fucking fault. And that's what I'm saying. Everybody's going to get on the God is a cunt timeline. I'm guarantee it. Because all these Christians are going to be like, damn, God, you tricked us, bro. We trusted you. And he's like, yeah, but like I tested you and you fucking failed, bro. So now you got to fucking pay for it. And look at all these other, my star pupils, my star seeds who got tested and they passed all the tests because they maintained their godness, you know, in the midst of hell. And you couldn't even maintain it and you were in heaven. And then we'll just be like, but you were a young soul. You were just really young. So we're not going to fault you, but we are going to hold you accountable and responsible. Okay? Okay. And that's where I'm at. We need to get the fuck over shit. I just am realizing that I love people in this world the way that God loved me, which is through tough love. That's how he loved me, through tough love. You know, he's not always nice to me. He really is not. Surprisingly. He's not always nice to me. Sometimes he tells me to suck it the fuck up. And I'm like, I am a precious angel. Why would you say that to me? And he's like, cause he calls me a drama queen. I'm like, you know what? I've been through fucking 31 years of your fucking bullshit and trauma. Yes. You created me this way. And now you're complaining about your own design. I can't. 626 on the clock, which is Lilo and Stitch. That's a sign. So anytime you start seeing 626, that's a sign from the aliens, guys. Okay, so anyway, I got a little distracted there, and I can't remember what I was talking about. So, yep, it's all gonna be fine. It's gonna be good stuff.